I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen, and my company, Sonam Technologies, has developed a quick, affordable, and accurate way to determine the condition of any playground surface that's currently in place. It is the ST Impact Analyzer, right here. Very small, portable unit, using the most up-to-date digital technology to measure impact attenuation properties on surface systems. And it's as easy to use as holding the head form out, dropping it on the surface, and getting your performance numbers. So I'll demonstrate it for you really quick. The package includes the ST Impact Analyzer head form, which is modeled after a 6-year-old child, a 50th percentile 6-year-old child, which is the intended use for an environment such as a playground. The package also comes with a preloaded tablet. All the communication between the head form and the tablet is accomplished by way of Bluetooth. And the tablet comes loaded with the app, the user interface app, and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to use. So we're at a playground here, and it has unitary surface, a board-in-place system, and you would want to know as an owner-operator how that system is performing off of a given structure. Now, ASTM standard specifies that you test off of deck height. So we're going to measure from right here, because this is an area where a child could come through, fall, hit their head, and get injured. So you'd want to know directly underneath here how the system is performing. So you simply take the head form, hold it at deck height, bring it out from the structure a little, and drop it. So within 1 second, you find out that this deck height is 6.5 feet off the surface. The maximum G-force is 140, and your HIC score, which stands for Head Injury Criteria, is 741. Now, ASTM standard specifies that your maximum G-force can be no higher than 200, and the highest allowable HIC value is 1,000. So in this instance, this surface is actually performing well within the specifications that the standard sets. So in this instance, we have a storyboard here where the manufacturer has put in a variety of heights. And even though the standard says that you want to test off of deck height, you might be interested to see how the surface performs where a child actually would go over the railing and have the opportunity to fall onto the surface. So since they've already marked off 7 feet 6 inches, let's see what the surface tests out there. We'll simply hold the head form even with the 7'6", move it out just a couple inches, and drop it. And we pull up the data that says at 7.5 feet, your maximum G-force value is 202.3, which means right there you're over what the standard allows. Your HIC score is 1,174. So from 7.5 feet, this surface is actually not compliant with the standard in terms of impact attenuation. Hi, right now we're going to take the ST Impact Analyzer and see what the fall height protection is like in an area where children are swinging on swings, going up, perhaps they let go of the chains and fly off and smack their head. So it's an area of interest. So we'll bring it to the approximate apex of where the swing would come up, drop the head form. So I have to adjust my board.
Go.
So we're going to test a worst case scenario in the swing environment. A child climbs up to this horizontal pole, falls off onto the surface. You may want to know how it performs in that instance. Here are the readings from 6.5 feet, approximately 6.5 at 6.4 feet. So as you can see, your HIC level is 829, So that would indicate that the surface is compliant with ASTM 1292 at that height. Here are the readings from 7.5 feet, as measured by the device. It was 7.7 feet. As you can see, at well over 1,000 HIC, the surface is not compliant at that height. Here are the readings from the top of the horizontal crossbar at the swing set. And again, as you can see, the readings are just over 1,000 at 1081. So per ASTM 1292, the surface would not be compliant at that height.